Alright guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about my top 3 Gerber multi-tools, pocket mini multi-tools that go in your pocket. So these are my top 3. So if you're interested, stay tuned through the intro. What's up? My name is Doug, the Bearded Outdoorsman. Welcome to another video. If you enjoy beard product reviews, gear reviews, EDC items, you have definitely come to the right channel. So today we're going to talk about my top 3 Gerber multi-tools. Now these are not your belt pocket tools. These are the ones that'll fit in your pocket, or one of them actually has a pocket clip that you can carry like a pocket knife. So these are my top 3, and they're in no particular order, and I have reviewed all 3 of these on my channel, but they are definitely in a rotation that I carry with me daily. I can promise you that one of these 3, 9 times out of 10, is with me in my pockets, period. So the very first one is the most recent one that we did, and it combines a knife with the multi-tool functions, and that is the Arm Bar Scout from Gerber. All right, so a couple really cool features about this multi-tool is it has a knife blade, a full-size knife blade. All right, that is a liner lock. All right, so you've got a liner locking knife blade on a multi-tool, which is really, really awesome and rare. That truck's loud. So you've got a pocket clip or a belt clip that you can slide it on your pocket, have it. They consider this a hammer right here, but it is also a bottle opener that closes down. And then the other tools that you have, if I can get them all open, you have a can opener, you have a saw, all right, and you have a pair of scissors. So they do make another version of this. This is the Arm Bar Scout. They make an Arm Bar Trade, which comes with a little bit more stuff. But the scissors, they don't lock back, but they have a little bit of a resistance in there. And you have spring-loaded scissors, all right? So all of this stuff is amazing. I love all these tools, work great, but this is really an amazing little multi-tool that you can clip on your pocket. It doesn't look like a multi-tool from the outside. It just looks like a knife. All right, so there's that one, the Arm Bar Scout. Now I will have links to all 3 of these in the description below, so you can get over and check them out. I will try to have a link to Amazon and to Gerber if you'd like to deal directly through Gerber. I'll have a link to Gerber as well as Amazon. If you're already making some purchases on Amazon, you can get over and pick these up. So there's that one. We're going to throw it over to the side. Then we have the Gerber Splice. All right, so this one definitely goes in your pocket. I added this little shank of paracord to help me find it when I'm digging in my pocket for it. But you have a bunch of tools on this. Of course, you have a knife blade, small knife blade. Flip around, you have a serrated knife blade. All right, if you can tell, it is serrated. And that is all you have on that side. The other side, you have, if I can get it open, have a Phillips head screwdriver and a file right there. And then on the opposite side of that, you have a flathead screwdriver, a bottle opener, and a smaller flathead screwdriver. So your regular flathead screwdriver could work as a little bit of a pry bar. So you've got that, and then you open this bad boy up and you have a pair of very sharp scissors that are spring loaded. So there you go. So the Gerber Splice has scissors, 2 knife blades, screwdrivers, bottle opener. So that's the Splice. And then probably my number 1. Now I said these were no particular order, but this one is probably my number 1, my favorite. And that is the Gerber Dime. All right, so this was the very first one that I picked up. I've had it the longest. I actually took this paracord shank off of something else and put it on here. This, where the paracord is attached to, is a bottle opener. And so from the outside, you have, let's get it all opened up. So from the outside, you have a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver with a file, and a pair of scissors. Okay, that's on one side, and this is dirty. I need to clean it. Then on the opposite side, you have a knife blade right here. And then this, I generally use this for opening up packages. It's got a little bit of a sharp edge right here, but that works perfect for opening up boxes because you don't have to dirty up and mess up your bigger knife blade. You can just pop that open and just slide it. All right, so then when you open up the dime, you have a pair of needle nose pliers that are spring loaded. So you have pliers and scissors. The Splice only has scissors, but it has 2 knife blades. So there's a difference in what your uses would be for each one and what you feel like you would need it for. You may determine that the armbar Scout would work better for your use than the dime. But I can tell you I have used everything on this dime and thoroughly enjoy it. And there's one hidden tool on here, and that is where I have my paracord hooked to, which is the bottle opener. Right beside that bottle opener, there's a little bitty tab. I always have to move my paracord out of the way. But tucked in there, like a Swiss Army knife, you have a pair of metal pointed in tweezers. All right, these have come in awesome in a pinch to pull a splinter or anything. I mean, they are just awesome. So, and they tuck right in on the side, and you would never know they were there unless you knew what you were looking for. So this is the Gerber dime, probably my number one out of these 3, but it's an awesome little multi-tool. Now, if you didn't have this paracord on here, of course it would be a lot smaller. It did come with a keychain ring that you could attach it to your keys, anything like that, but usually those are a little bit janky and a little bit cheap, so they bend and stuff, because it's got a little bit of weight to it. So it's not heavy, but it's got a little bit of weight that I think it would bend your keychain ring at some point. So there you go, the Gerber dime. So these are my top 3. I will have links to them in the description below. Get over, check them out, and yeah, find one that you like, pick it up, and then let me know what you think about it. Do you have any of these 3? If you do, let me know what your thoughts are, which one you have. There you go. I'll see you in the comments. If you don't have one of these, tell me in the comments which one you would like to have. Whether you're going to buy it or not, tell me which one you think you would use the most. So drop that in the comments. I'll see you in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. So until next time, stay bearded, get outdoors, and God bless.